Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cornerstones. Congratulations on taking the first step towards getting your GED. My name is Jeremy, and I'm here to welcome you and also to try to make you a little bit more comfortable with how the program works, some of the things that you're going to need to make sure that you're prepared going forward. One of the questions that I hear over and over again as a teacher are, what are my next steps? And it can be intimidating sometimes, and it can seem really complicated and hard to keep track of these things because very few people are ready to just take the GED final exams and just pass them. Very few people. And so we take it step by step so that we can get you on the most efficient and the best pathway for you. So really, the plan that we come up with is going to be custom just for you. What do you need for your success? And so we start by giving you our own test, and that's called the TABE. TABE stands for Test of Adult Basic Education, and it measures your levels in reading, math, and language, and helps us to make a recommendation. Most of the time that involves getting you into the classes that you need. And we have classes in the morning, afternoon, and evening. So I'm sure we can find some that'll work for you. We also have a distance learning program. And in a later video, Andrew, our distance learning coordinator, is going to talk to you a little bit about how that works. Once you've been in classes for a while, we will give you the TABE again. And then if the TABE shows that it looks like you might be ready to pass the final exam, then we want to make doubly sure that you are ready. And so at that point, we'll pay for the cost of your GED ready pre-test, which will tell us fairly accurately if you're ready to pass those final exams. And Nikita is going to talk a lot more in depth about testing at some point, but this is just a very brief overview. Keep in mind that we're here to help you every step of the way. You don't need to memorize these steps. You don't need to know what they are, but we'll talk you through them, and we'll get you on a path that works for you, that you're comfortable with, and that is going to lead you to success. So another question that I hear a lot is, how long will it take? And I'm going to give you an answer you might not want to hear. It depends. It really depends. Now, I think on average, it takes about 100 hours to prepare to take the final exam. But keep in mind, that's an average. For some people, it takes much less time. Some people maybe really struggled with certain subjects, or maybe for whatever reason didn't go through much school at all, and it can take a longer. Regardless, we're not going to give up on you. We're going to keep you in the program until we get you there. So don't ever give up. Don't ever think that, oh no, this is taking too long. You know, it's one of those things that, you know, we get you there as fast as we can, but most of the time it's not instant results. It does take some time. Again, we want to get you into the program. We want to make sure that we find a situation that's going to fit for you, that's right for you, and that you're going to feel comfortable with. So another question, a lot of people are concerned that, oh, well, I want to take GED classes, but I've got this going on, or I've got that going on, or I've got a hectic work schedule. We are experienced teachers. We are used to working with and teaching adults. We know that adults lead pretty complicated lives. You know, we tend to have things like jobs and family and other obligations, or, you know, something happens, illness goes around, appointments come up at certain times. So Of course, we would like you to be in class all the time, but the reality is sometimes people have to miss, and it's not the end of the world. Don't ever feel like, oh no, I've missed too much class, I can't come back. Reach out to us, let us know what's going on. And if you do have to miss class, let your teacher know too, because we'd like to fill you in and keep you up to speed with things as best we can, because we want you to feel comfortable and we want you to keep coming back. So one thing that I always worry about when I'm starting something new is, am I going to have everything that I need? And so just to put your mind at ease, I'm going to tell you everything that you need for our classes. So our live classes are all taught over Zoom now, and I'll be talking a little bit more about that too and how that works. But because these are online classes, you'll need some kind of a device, a computer, a smartphone, or a tablet, and of course, a reliable internet connection, whether that's Wi-Fi or Ethernet or mobile data or hotspot, some kind of a strong internet connection. Now, if you don't have one or both of these things, again, let us know. We'll do our best to find you a situation that's going to work for you so that we can get you in class and connected. The other things that you need are paper and notebook and a pencil or a pen, something to write on, something to write with. Some of the teachers might have additional materials that they want you to have, but we'll always let you know and we'll always make sure that you're prepared. And by the way, if you lack a paper or a notebook, if you need a pencil or pen, again, let us know about those things as well. So I'm going to repeat this one more time. If you have any kind of a problem where you feel like, oh no, things aren't going right, I'm really struggling here, oh no, I'm not going to be able to come to this class at a certain time anymore, reach out to us, please. Let us know. We are committed to your success. We really want to see you succeed. We want to see you get your GED. And, we can't do everything, but we can do a lot of things. So let us know. We'll try to work you through it. So, when you join classes, you're going to have to download an app called Zoom. Now, Zoom is a pretty popular and well-known video conferencing app. So you can download it on your own, or we'll be sending you a link to class. When you click on that link the first time, your device will actually prompt you to automatically download Zoom. They make it real simple. It's totally free of charge, fully functional, totally free. So don't worry about that. But just like any other piece of software, Zoom can sometimes be complicated and confusing. So I'm going to show you some of the basic functions of Zoom. So to get Zoom, you'll need internet access so that you can download it. You can't connect to Zoom without internet. And again, a smartphone, a computer, or a tablet. So where you see that red arrow pointing, that's the audio and video setting. You see that microphone down there? That is where you can mute yourself. So most of the time when the teacher is talking, you'll probably have yourself on mute, um, and then unmute when you want to talk to us. The other little video camera icon there, of course, that is to show your face on camera. So we don't absolutely require you to show your face on camera, but all of our teachers sure do like to see you. It makes that connection a little bit more personal, makes you feel like more connected as a student and teacher and as a group of students. So this icon is the chat, which you can use to send instant messages to each other in class. So to open up the chat, you click on this chat icon and you'll type your messages in here. I want to point out that there's a drop-down menu there, and the default is set to everyone. But if you open that drop-down menu, you'll see the name of everyone in class. So you can private message your teacher or private message one of your classmates through that chat. It's really easy. So I know that when I do things in my class, sometimes I just want the students to send their messages directly to me. So I'll ask that they just select me from that drop-down menu. But a lot of people don't even notice that's there. So I just wanted to point that out. And then this icon can really help if you have trouble hearing or the audio is not clear, or some people just prefer it. But if you click on this, it will show closed captions, and the transcripting isn't perfect, but it's pretty good actually. It keeps up pretty well with what the teachers and students are saying in class. And so that's another feature it has as well. So to conclude, what you need for success in class, the things that you need are a smartphone, computer, or tablet. You'll need an internet connection, a pencil or a pen, and a paper or a notebook. So again, if you have questions, if you have problems, if anything comes up, please contact us. Please let us know. I thank you for your interest in Cornerstones and for being a part of our program. Have a great day, everyone.